Hello Assassins, I'm just quickly doing some audio tests and stuff, so... Hey, Typical, good to see you, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, we're good. Patrick, good to see you, man. Thank you for joining the stream as well. Really appreciate it, man. Alright, we're all good there. Yep, seems we're all good. That was my stomach. Alright, I'm just getting the stream up on my phone so I can actually read chat. Okay, wonderful. I mean, technically I don't need to because I can read it on the laptop, but I like to have it on my phone so I can actually, you know. But I tell you what would be helpful for me if I put... Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, no, it's fine. Okay. Alright, are we all good? Are we all good here? How is everybody doing? It's lovely to see you. Thank you very much for joining the stream today. So, we are going to be streaming some lovely... Thanks, Typical. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, we try. Not just funny looking, eh? Yeah, no, we do make some stupid videos. But yeah, I'm kind of glad you got to see them because yeah, there's some gems in there for sure. I don't know why I plugged my headset in. I mean, I can't hear anything anyways, and there's literally no audio in the game here anyway, so you know, there's no point. So yeah, I've actually done quite a lot since I last streamed with you guys, which is really cool. So as you can see here, I built this like disabled entrance to the ride from a POV video, which is awesome, which I'm actually trying to find at the moment again, but the other direction now, so I can try and work today on this middle section for when you come down the stairs and into the ride here. That is my plan. So I'm just going to quickly look at a video and we shall see if we can find a good one. There tends to be a very like good range of them on YouTube, which is very helpful. So I'm just gonna have a look here. You should definitely share them with the channel eventually. You reckon so? I was gonna ask you about that, man, because I was like, you know, umming and ahhing about it yesterday. Had a chat with my mum and she thinks it's a good idea too. So, dude, I don't know. I just it's one of them. I need to like think of how I would do it, you know. Because I do think it would be beneficial. It would definitely help me out quite a lot. Like trying to share things without my face can be a real nuisance sometimes, like, especially if I'm just like in a hurry. You know, I have to like set up everything, and I also feel like showing your face gives a lot more personality to a channel. And obviously Minecraft YouTubers tend to, you know, have their face on their channel, so I think that would be very, very cool. So yeah. Do you want to see my castle on my server sometime? Absolutely, man. That'd be really cool. I'm just trying to find a good video I can use for some help today. Possibly I found one. Yeah, we got one. Right, I could do a skipping this on a bit. I need to get it to the actual ride so we can actually get on board and see how people queue, because that's what I'm trying to build here. If you're scared about people criticizing your looks, then don't worry about that. Nah, man. I mean, I appreciate that. Thank you. But, nah. I mean, if I was going to be worried about that, I wouldn't be on TV. You know what I mean? But, nah. I'm more concerned about, like, you know, is it beneficial for me to actually, you know, actually show my face with this channel? I'm not sure, because I don't know if people, like, you know, people don't really care about that here, and that's awesome. But yeah. Oh, wait a sec. This is a really weird layout. So actually, okay, right, that's interesting. This is weird. So it kind of like comes back on itself. So you go up, like obviously the stairs, and then there's like a ramp on the way down here. That's weird, man. That's really weird indeed. Okay. I'm sure that's not true, Typical. Don't put yourself down like that, man. Come on. This is a safe space. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. What I struggle with this ride is, like, just starting. You know, once I've started, I'm usually pretty good. But it's difficult to try and find what I'm trying to do, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to try and do today. I'll tell you what, I'm also going to try and stream on Twitch right now as well. Because that's obviously quite helpful. I've got no idea if the Twitch stream is set up correctly, so I'll just quickly have a quick nosy. If it's not, then never mind. It's not exactly doing great over there, but it's just good to have another platform to stream to, you know. Oh, it seems to be up and running over there as well. That's good. I've changed the actual encoding for today's stream, which is really cool. So hopefully, you know, this will be a lot more clear for you guys, which will be, you know, pretty good. There we go. Right, now it's up to date. It wasn't. Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, it's coming along nicely, isn't it? It's you know, a lot better than it was once, but I still have a long way to go. You know, I honestly feel like if I just knuckled down with the actual ride itself, I'd have less problems. But I'm trying my best to get the station done so we can be like, okay, this area's done, and then move on, you know what I mean? But it is difficult, especially when, you know, I'm only watching POV videos and stuff, so yeah, that is obviously quite a pain. If you have enough money for a green screen and studio lights, then you can make your tutorials a lot more professional with a face cam, with no background, and you can show your viewers your maps. That would be really cool. The bit is, man, I was thinking about, like, you know, how I would, you know, what would I do if I showed my face on this channel, and it wouldn't actually be to show it in tutorials, because I feel like that is kind of the beauty of my channel, is the tutorials. You don't need my face in it. It would, you know, give it a lot more character, I suppose, but I genuinely don't think people mind, you know. But it would be nice to do like news videos with you guys, to go to Comic Cons. See, my long-term goal with YouTube, originally when I first started, and still now, is to attend a gaming convention as Wheel Assassin, and to actually, like, you know, meet subscribers. That would be so cool, man. And obviously I need to show my face for that. So I honestly feel like I should just bite the bullet and do it. It would be interesting. So yeah, that might be something I do soon. Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it, but yeah, that could be cool. Right, anyways, I'm gonna come back here. Oh, is the stream lagging for anyone else? Seems a little bit laggy on Twitch. Right, so anyways, when you leave this station, you come out of the station building, by the looks of it here. I'm gonna try and connect these two rails today. That I think would be a good idea. So you come up. Wait, let me just check that. Okay. There's actually like a ride operator, kind of like around the corner here, which I didn't notice before. And it also seems like the steps into this booth-looking thing. This thing, the control station, I guess. No lag here. Wonderful, man. Thank you for letting me know. So it seems there's probably 2 staircases, one on either side of this thing. So that's interesting. How can I build that then? Okay, maybe I can do this. Let's remove that one and remove this one. Oh, I give myself such a blister today drumming. I had an awesome drum lesson, but I'm playing this Queens of the Stone Age song, and it's very quick. It's like 170 BPM, and yeah, I'm still learning technique, so my technique is a bit shoddy, and don't I know it? Because my God, my finger hurts. But it's all worth it, you know. It'll definitely be worth it one day. I'm gonna remove this railing for now because I don't know what's here, what's actually here and what's not. That seems good though, and then this will be all raised up in here. That's fair enough. Room stereo is very beneficial for some types of stuff. Though, like streams, yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I could use it for my second channel, you know. But I mean, you would have seen, you know, what I've been up to with the other thing. Actually, I'm tempted to show Patrick as well, because Patrick, you know, I feel like he's been around for a long time here. But you know, I'm sort of doing that stuff with that thing you saw. I would like to bring vlogging to this, like, to you guys via that as well. I think that'd be really cool. I just spent an hour practicing trying to hit the road jack. Oh, sick, man. That is a banger. That is a banger. Damn. Yeah, I bet that was a pain in the ass. Right, it seems like this wall comes back quite a bit, so I'm not too concerned about like making this very short. So this past this beam is like I can get away with building like another bit, I reckon. So I'll do that here. Typical, could you do me a huge favour, man? Could you just share the stream in the Discord server? I know that these streams don't get the most views because obviously it's not a sub stream, but if you could just share it for me, that would be really cool. There we go. So now you've got like a staircase on either side so you can get into that area, which is great. And I'll put the railings back a little bit and get a gate for this part and this bit. Wonderful. That's a bit better. Okay, and then now I think there was also like a railing on the side of it, if I'm not mistaken. Of course I can. Thank you, man. Yeah, no worries, bro. It's all good. Take your time. Oh, so that's actually really straight. It looks just a lot more like a pillbox rather than being straight like that. But I can make it like that. That's fine. Thanks, man. Thanks, Patrick. Yeah, I'm trying my best, man. It's hard. It really is difficult. Like I said, especially when I'm watching POV videos and things. But, you know, we will get there eventually. It will be like the Phantom Manor all over again. You know, eventually we'll have a lovely looking ride and we can be like, whoa, this looks sick. But for now, it's just trying to make something of it, you know? My video I was watching just then has got an ad, which is really annoying. Alright, if I put... I don't want to like keep doing the same type of railing, so I'm trying to make it more fun and more detailed. So I'm just going to quickly get back to this part. Alright, it seems it's like a lantern or a thing on that side as well. Right, it's a little bit hazy, which is annoying, but it is low light, so it's difficult to see. So that's perfect. So this goes in here. I might make that actually the whole thing. Like, yeah, that's fine. And then this side would do the same. You put a new song out? No way, man. Did you actually? Amazing. When I load up my Spotify, I always see your stuff. That's awesome, bro. I'll check it out. Just remind me, though, because I probably will forget. Let's stick just a couple of these on there, just because they look a little bit more detailed. I might even change the railing here into some stairs, because I think that could look slightly better. Does that look better? Or does it look a little bit more, like a little bit too blocky? Oh, I'm not sure. Typical, if you're still about, mate, I was going to ask you a question. Right, I'm going to do that here. What should I write down? Oh, yeah. Check out your music. Yes, I should actually. Hey, he's back. Thanks, man. Good to see you again. I'll write that down, Patrick. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Typical, yeah, I was going to ask you a question, man. So, when I was in Lancashire, I went to a football game for Bury, and I wondered if you're a Bury fan, being from that neck of the woods. Obviously, quite a small team, but yeah, I'm just intrigued. Does that actually look good? I don't know if this looks good or not. Let's do it from that direction instead. Maybe we can, you know, maybe it'll look better that way. I don't know. Put some more detail on the side there, like that. Yeah, that's alright. Gamer Garbage Kid, what is up, my friend? Lovely to see you in the stream. Thank you very much for popping by. Really appreciate it, mate. How have you been today? How was your Tuesday? Not to say the specifics, Will, but yeah, I'm a fan. Oh, okay, I got you. That's awesome. Still find that super weird. Okay, so it is kind of cut off on the corner, but this is really difficult to build here because it's a different shape, and this one is not. It hasn't got any texture at all, which is why it's hard to build, because I want to kind of make it textured and not make it look boring, but sadly it is looking a bit dull. That's okay. Let me remove these parts at least. You built my Starcourt Mall. Thank you so much, bro. Hey, that is a hell of an amount of work, so thank you. Greatly appreciated. How did it come along in the end? Did you manage to get everything sorted? I'll tell you what I could do. I could just make this like this. My stomach is making really weird noises, by the way. So if you hear any suspicious sounds, it is just my stomach. I'm not hungry. I had my dinner, but yeah, it's just one of them days, you know. That looks a bit better, actually. Giving it way more detail. What's cool is we can do it up that side as well. Make the staircase a bit narrower. Yeah, that looks actually really helpful. Sort this out. You know, what I'm going to do with these streams soon enough, actually, is to mix up the content here and to obviously start our next campaign for Make-A-Wish. Is I'm going to be building Disney characters as well on this stream world. Or at least not on this world, but like on a Disney world as well. Because I want to make tutorials again. Obviously, I haven't done that in a long time. So if I can do that on stream, build along with you guys, that'd be quite fun. So I'm going to try and do that. That'd be good. Right. I'm going to assume that this is also just a pillar being back there in the corner. Did you watch the Minecraft movie? I did, mate. I watched it on Friday. I watched it in the O2 in London, and oh my god, it was ridiculous. It was so bad. But it was so bad that it was good, you know what I mean? It was just, yeah, it was insane. Oh my god. Yeah, it went well. Awesome to hear. That is brilliant, mate. Well, you obviously followed it perfectly. Good stuff. Right, that looks good. What is up with my stomach, man? Check my last comment. No worries, man. If you can, mate, try not to say any... Yeah. Got you. Yeah, no, you're fine. No worries at all. Right. That looks good. Wonderful. Right. I need to build... There's like a light I need to build down this way somewhere. I think it was on like... What is that? The fourth beam pillar? It was up there, but I don't know how to build at the moment, so I'm going to skip that for now. And then try to finish this bit up. If I take some... Okay, dark oak. And then I might be able to fold up like a wall here, I reckon. Yeah, just to like make the window look up here. It's a strange one. It looks very Western. This is why this is testing my build ability, because I haven't built anything in Western before, so this is kind of cool. Right, there we are. That's pretty cool. Nice one. The window also comes down, like from the sides there. It does come down a bit, so I'm going to try and represent that if I can. So it's only like one part of the window, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, sure I can. Sorry. Should build more of Hawkins. I'm absolutely going to, my friend. No, 100%. I am trying to complete my Make-A-Wish thing before I can, because I'm on a bit of like a timer with it, if you know what I mean. I mean, we've got until October, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I'd like to get this fully underway before I start anything else. But Hawkins will 100% be coming back. It'll be awesome to get some more stuff built from it. I miss Stranger Things dearly. Haven't watched it in a long time. I think I'm going to keep that the same way, because I don't think making it any smaller is actually helping me. But I think that's fine now. Right, let's add a couple controls up here. We don't know what's up here, so we can do whatever we want to, which is very cool. You can imagine it's just like track switches and stuff up here, so I'm just going to add some levers and stuff like that. Been a fan of your channel since the Starcourt Mall videos came out. Will, dude, thank you so much. I know you've been around for a long time, and I really appreciate it, man. It does not go unnoticed, I assure you. But yeah, thank you very much. You've been on a Make-A-Wish trip. No way, man. Have you actually? That's really cool. Where did you go, if you don't mind me asking? That's brilliant. Alright, let's put 2 of them there, and then we'll stick some levers on these ones. Can we do it straightforward? Yeah. can imagine these are just like track levers or something. We'll do like these folded up in front, and then we'll do something in the middle here. Let's just do like a couple slabs or something. Like a slab there, maybe. Yeah, nothing too fancy at all, or anything like that. Oh, actually, no, I'll tell you what we'll do. Is we'll add some type of like microphone. Because you know they have like the tannoy system. We'll add that. We might use a wither rose for that one. And we need a flower pot. And we'll make a lovely looking armchair. We'll make it out of dark oak. And we'll take ourselves a door for that one. Way up this way somewhere. There it is. And we want ourselves this one. Oh, gosh. I will be honest, I'm a little bit tired today. I think it's caught up with me yesterday. You know, I was saying I was doing so well. Like, I was doing something different. Yeah, that did not last long. I woke up late today. I did work out today, which is good. But, yeah. Still, it's alright. Everyone needs an off day. There we go. We got the microphone in there. And I'll just stick this on there just to... There we go. So you've got the operator's control room. Looks pretty cool. It's a little bit bare, but that's okay. Hey, Will, do you think about having a music channel in the Discord where people can share their music? Yes, absolutely, bro. No, we need to do that because we have obviously Patrick here, which is he's very musically inclined, as are you, and as am I actually. So I would love to be able to share some stuff with you guys too. So yeah, man, for sure we need that. Gotta go home at school right now. Oh, dude, you legend. Thank you for watching in school, bro. But yeah, definitely keep up to date with your education. Very important. Take good care, man. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. Oh, to Disney and Universal Orlando. That sounds awesome. Lucky. Right, we need some chains, and I'm going to get some lanterns, and I'm going to try and complete this middle section here. So I can call this little bit done, at the very least. That'll be good. So we'll do like a lantern up here on the corner. Do another one this end as well. Yeah, that's not bad, is it? It's not too bad. They're kind of like hanging off of the beam here, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that. Right, now over this way, there's like I said, there's a booth for the ride operator to stand like this one over here. So I'm going to try and build exactly the same thing over this way. It's quite close to the train actually, and close to the track. That's okay. Right, we need a stair as well. What do you guys think about the new eggs, by the way? Are you impressed with the new eggs, or do you think it's too weird? Yesterday it caught me off guard when I streamed, because I was not expecting there to be a new thing. But yeah, very cool. Right, is that how I built the other one? I think it is. Right, and then one more sign probably. Just on here. That'll do. Well, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. Sweet. Alright, lovely. Wanted to make a music video for some of my songs, but it just feels awkward sending in public lip syncing. Bro, you gotta do it. You gotta do it, man. Absolutely. Hey, you only live once. And if, you know, you never know, but that music video might blow up and get you to places that you could only have dreamed of. So I would just go for it, bro. I know it's scary, but just go for it. To be honest, everyone's going about their daily lives. No one will actually care. It's that self-consciousness that's stopping you. But yeah, do it, man. You got this. Right, we'll build the train track. Let's go like 3 blocks exceeding the actual station, and then we'll start to, you know, join them in the middle here. So 3 blocks here. And then... This is going to be so much fun. Oh, the Vitalcraft Minecraft server is in the chat. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Really appreciate it. How is everybody at Vitalcraft this fine day? 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 5, 6, 7. Ah, it's the same as my roads. That's helpful. I'm going to do this like 2 blocks up, because, I mean, the scale of it is kind of needing to be 2 blocks. I reckon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more blocks up this way. Pull this way as well. And over here too. There we go, and then we'll do these two. I mean, I'm also alone about it, so yeah, I got you. No, you're all good, man. Hey, go for it, bro. Talk us through it. Talk us through the plan. It's all good. Doing great. How is the mountain coming along? I'll be honest, the mountain has yet to begun. It's yeah, I've not started building it just yet, but I have completed this side now, which is cool. It doesn't look like that much, but I've actually made quite a lot of progress around here. So this is like the disabled entrance to the ride. So you come along this way if you're in a wheelchair, get up to this gate, and obviously that's how you access the platform with Thunder Mountain on it, just kind of sat here. So I need to join these train tracks at the moment. That's currently what I'm trying to do. But it's a little bit tricky because I'm watching a POV video, and obviously the frame rate is kind of not helpful because they're low light. So yeah, but we manage. It's going to be fun. That's the whole challenge about this. Right, so okay, so that ends here. There's like a big wall at the end of this ride. Let's just watch that again. So it's after the thing. There's a little bit more wall. Okay, let me try and... I'm going to map this out a little bit. This is going to look weird, but just bear with me. Trust the process, I suppose. Probably like there, I reckon. And then probably the beam will be like in this gap, I think, here on the top. So if I make that up here right now, where's the... Yeah, that should go over it. That's fine. So here to this point. Is this one beneath it? Is that going to be... Yeah. Okay. Bear with me whilst I talk to myself. Okay, there we go. Right, and then we need to... Right, now we've got the beam in there. That's perfect. Now if we get ourselves some planks back. And then put this over. Like so. And then do some more. Hopefully. So once we have the cave on there, that should look actually a bit better. For now it looks weird, but that's fine. Build these up to the same point just so I know where I'm stopping. Should be up here somewhere. There we go. Right, and now I can build these down and make them textured somewhat. Obviously you've got to watch out for the train track itself. But yeah, that's pretty much what I was going for, so that's perfect. So that's now in there. That one needs to be uncovered. Yeah, that's good. Alright, and then this needs to come up to that point, so I can build this a little bit further along as well. But we'll do just normal planks for this one. Where's that coming up to? So 3 blocks, maybe 4 blocks maximum. That's fine. I imagine that will go to the other side as well, so I can probably continue that along to the other space as well. These new songs are extremely personal to me, so keep that in mind when you hear my second album on January 1st, 2026. Alright, man. I will do. How exciting. That's really cool. I'm sure it was alright, typical. It's pretty sick. Right. That's... Sorry, what am I doing here? This seems like this goes along, but then this seems... So that one must be cut off there, and this must be the back of it. Right, okay. I think for the most part, this middle section is kind of symmetrical, so that's kind of helpful. Because then I don't have 2 things to worry about, it's just the one. But yeah, let's sort this out. Hey, thank you so much for 6 people in the chat, guys. I really appreciate that. It's really good to see. Right, let's build this along to the other side now. And I also need to start curving that side in. But I don't know where the curvature of that one starts. Is it a cave? Or is it actually just wood? It seems to be wood. Alright, that's actually a bit easier, I suppose. So, how many blocks is that? One from the corner. So, one. Let's just go two. Okay. So, one here. And then two. So that one looks closer. That is weird. Okay. So I need to start here. Alright, I can, yeah. I think I see what's going on. Right. So let's do that. And then that one, two, and two. Or to bring you up to the same level as that wall, so there, just one. Right. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Let's just bring it up to here. And then these two. Wouldn't it be awesome to have these tracks like connected today? That is like the biggest goal. So let's try and do that today. Right, I'm building that right the way to the roof because most of that is just wall. So you're not going to see beyond the actual roof here, so that's fine. Also, the height of this side is lower, but it will be raised eventually. Because right now I don't think I'm happy with this roof. I think I'm going to have to raise it like that other side. But we shall see. Alright guys, sorry for the delay in chat. Yeah, exactly. Just catching up on chat, don't worry. Oh, no. I mean, I think I can speak on Typical's behalf here. Now, honestly, that is not going to affect his duty to the Vitalcraft server. Now, modding for on my side is kind of automated, to be fair. Typical is there. He's the man of the show, you know. He's the face of moderation. Nah, you'll definitely benefit from having him on your team. Absolute legend. Right, what can we do here? This is such a pain, man. Okay. So these are different every time. The slats, that's fine. Are they both exactly the same? I think they are. There we go. Yeah, man. Actually, I will. I'll have a chat with you soon because I want to kind of let you in on a bit of a thing that I'm doing outside of YouTube. I was just talking to Typical and a couple of my other subs in the chat here about it, but yeah, we're literally talking about face reveal right now. It's to do with my other work, and my other work besides that other work, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'll just to sort of keep you in the loop with what is going on with me. Yeah, it is a bit tough to balance all of what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best. Right, we're almost there. Almost there. Right. Middle. Okay, how do I do the middle here? From this point. I think I just do that, don't I? And then I bring these into a point where they contribute to 7 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do it from the other side first, actually. Right, I think here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So remove these ones, and this is the new track. Amazing. All right. Does my other work help involve or help promote your channel? Technically, I guess. Maybe. It's actually to do with me in person, because I think there's a lot more that goes on with me behind the scenes than what, you know, I show with my gaming channels. But yeah. So maybe, but it's kind of just to build up toward my dream. My dream is actually to help people. So yeah, I'll chat to you after, because it's a little bit difficult to explain, especially when I'm trying to be secretive at the moment. But yeah, it would be exciting. It's early days at the moment though. I fell asleep just before the stream wheel. Oh no. Well, that's alright, man. You got to get your sleep in. It's very important. I will be honest, I don't like building train tracks. I absolutely love trains, right? I really love trains, but building train tracks in Minecraft is such a pain. It really is such a pain. But I'm almost there now, so I reckon if I get this done, then I can take a look at platform 2, see if there's a POV from that side, and then I can try and finish the wall on that side. So we'll have ourselves like 2, you know, sides to our station, and then we can start to build the roof and finish that. It's just a nightmare, because at least with Phantom Manor, it's like basically in a big underground warehouse. But with this one, it's all overworld, of course, and it's very technical, because it's like the old Western style building with all the woodwork and stuff. And carpentry is not my forte, as I've realised. So it's a little bit trickier. But it's all part and parcel of building this ride, and it'll be fun to call it quits, you know, to get it done. Now then, so long as I put everything in the right positions, we should eventually get to a meeting point for this. It should look pretty good. Is that right? Leaving a gap of 1 in the middle? Yep. I think we're all good now. Yeah, we should be all good. Okay, nice one. Right, let's do some more detail over here. Are these on the outer side? I think they are. Should we keep these on the outside? Right, almost there. Okay, cool. Let me read the chat for a sec. You do have quite a lot of good ideas, man. That's for sure. Actually, me too. I always lose sleep over trying to evolve myself, trying to get better at things, and figure out ways of doing things much more productively. Actually, just recently I learned how to automate subtitles on my videos, so now hopefully I can build up my second channel again as well. But I haven't had the time. That's my issue. Time is my issue. But I think everyone struggles with that at least one point, you know? It's difficult. Oof, this is gonna be rough. I'm trying to figure this out. I think what I'll do first is go along and do these ones. Right, like that. And then these ones here. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Good stuff. Clips Josh, what is up, my friend? Thank you very much for joining the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. How is life? How is your Tuesday? I'm currently working on Thunder Mountain here from Disneyland Paris, and yeah, I'm currently building a sort of joining between the tracks here. So we have like 2 tracks into one. It's a little bit of a nuisance though, because they're very abstract in the way I built them. But I think we are getting there. We're making some progress. Oh, this is a weird one though. I think this one needs to be a little bit different to how I built it. Hold on, what have I done here? Oh my word. Right, so these... So if I was doing this again, so that would be like that. Get rid of that one. And that one. Go for one in the middle. Right. It may derail, to be fair. It might derail, but you never know. It might also work. So, yeah. Oh my god, that is the weirdest thing ever. It looks strange. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you for sure. Finally starting to get abs. Hey, good for you, man. Hell yeah, getting those grinds typical. That's what we like to hear. Nice one. I lost my abs, which is why I'm trying to work out every single day again. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, bro. Oh. Yeah, I thought. Oh yeah. I play drums, so like I'll be fine. You know. I'll keep building up that muscle. You know, naturally. Yeah, that was not gonna happen. That was yeah, probably not clever thing to think. But it's fine. I'm getting back into it. Right. So we've got these 2 tracks. They're coming into one. How can I make this into one? Right, let's imagine we are the train. So we got like the right wheel here. Then it needs to come into another wheel, but it can be a space away, so it can be here. That's fine. Let's remove these. I'm just trying to figure this out, so I might be talking to myself a little bit here. Right, so we can do this one and this one again. Okay. And then we need to build it into this track. Not quite. Here and here, and then this one should be the next one that starts it. Disney's so expensive though, yeah, man. Oh wow. Jeez, that sounds sick. That sounds badass, man. There's a place in the town I currently live in that has like a big pool and like a sauna and all that sort of stuff. I think it has like squash rooms as well, which is really weird. But yeah, it's one of the, I think it's a Nuffield gym, so it's like one of the branded ones, and those are so expensive, very expensive. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, that's a pain. I suppose if you're both getting use out of it, then that's not too bad. But yeah. Right. I think I might have to quickly look up like how other people have joined two tracks together. Because I think my build technique for it is not very clever. So I'm just going to have a look. But I bet it'll show me minecart tracks. That'll be so annoying. Lots of mods. Okay, I might be on my own here, sadly. That's alright. Okay. What do you guys reckon though? Would this actually be okay? Could it work? I think it could work. I'm going to stick it out. Right. Is it the... Yeah. Okay, so this one. And that one there. And then there we go. Right. Okay. And then this is going to go underground. But I'm not obviously going to be able to go underground in this world. Because unless I can build underneath the world. Oops. I can, but then again, if you guys are trying to build this on your worlds, which eventually I'll make a tutorial, we're going to have that problem. So I think I might just make the illusion of going underground and then popping back up for the main part. But that's okay. That's fine. Right. Let's do another bit. Yeah, it works well, Will. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Always appreciate your positive support, bro. Means a lot. Right, yeah, that's fine. And then we'll do these like... Just do these here, just so it looks decent. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it now? Let's come along. Right, cool, and that's ready to go for the next part, which is brilliant. Okay, good stuff. That was actually quite hard work. But we got it. We got the tracks connected now. Which actually does look pretty good from afar. Yeah, that's not bad. Cool. So now I need to figure out what goes in the middle here. And try and sort this out. So these might actually connect a lot sooner than I thought. But I don't want to make, like, because of the scale I was on about, I don't want to sort of like jam it back and put it like all the way back here. But it is quite a sharp corner. So maybe I could. But for now, that seems to be okay for me. Right, let's try and find a POV of the other platform. Right. Let's go with platform 2, I think it is. So let's check it out. Gotta watch another POV video? Okay, no worries, Patrick. Have a lovely rest of your evening, my friend. Thank you very much for being in the stream. Really appreciate it, brother. I will definitely check out your song after the stream as well. I'll probably have to edit some details on the stream, so whilst I'm doing that, I'll stick your song on. Have a good old listen. See, this is a much better video. This is like a lot clearer, so I should be able to see what I'm doing here. Hey, I can indeed. That is brilliant. Okay, wonderful. Right, so around this one, there's a perspective from the camera here, which is awesome because we really need that. So I can build this up to the corner, put these in here, which is epic. Build this one in there. Good stuff. Around the back of these platforms are some steps, and the actual like building here comes out quite far. There's obviously like a bit of an office in there. and that's fine. We can use some more of these mud bricks to represent that. So past the platform in this bit. We'll do it up to here, that's fine. So this bit here. Oh, I might actually not make it that close. That seems a little bit too close, perhaps. So we'll do it there. Oh, I see. I read your message that quickly. I thought you were leaving. Oh, well, don't go. Sorry, man. I just kind of kicked you out. I was like, nah, Patrick, you're done now. Get out. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here. Right, so let's stick another beam here instead then. And another one over this side. It's pretty good. And then we'll put some more of these planks in the middle. Like so. And then some on the back. Using the 3 materials instead of just like 2 adds so much more characters to this build, and that's really important, I think. Especially when Disney is obviously like a theme park, you know, we need to make sure everything's themed. That's the whole point. Now I have mixed up my woods here, as you can see. Like I've gone with a lot of dark oak and then spruce randomly, so I may end up changing some of this stuff, but I'm not sure at the moment. What did I do on this side? Because this one is all done. Spruce. Yeah, so this one, these ones need to be spruce as well then. So I'll try and make the whole thing out of spruce, just because it looks a lot lighter. And then we don't get confused with different shades and stuff, which is good. There we go, that's better. Up here as well. Now, like I said, I don't think this part is done at the moment. I think I still need to do quite a bit of work up on this top part, but that's fine. That'll be to come. Okay, cool. Do that one there as well. Nice one. This side. Wonderful. Yeah, no worries, man. That's all good. Don't worry. You're all fine. Right. Lovely. Right, and then let's go ahead and do some more work over this way. Right. This side, let's fill all this up. And then I can hopefully expand the office space upstairs in this part here. So we'll like make this go back into another room, which is cool. Take off this part of the door as well. Nice one. We could build this over, I guess. Make a door frame. There we go. Awesome. Probably best to light this area in a minute, but it's okay at the moment. There we go. Right, let's put some torches down and stuff. No problem. Don't do that, typical. I've known Clutch for many years. I would not want him to see his hard work go down the drain like that. Right, wonderful. Let's do this. Stick some lights in the ground here. I'm not really sure what's back here, so I'm not too worried about like detailing it or anything. Just to give it a little bit more depth and stuff. Yeah, it looks better. All right, then round here, we should build this section up. Cool, and then we'll build this one up as well. I'm trying to make this all very, very blocky. And I do that on purpose because when it comes to making the tutorial for it, I won't have like areas that are not seen in the ride that are like super confusing to build, because that is just a pain. So I'm trying to make everything I don't need technically in a much better way. I might also add another train on that side of the platform just to make it nice and symmetrical, nice and detailed. That'd be quite cool. But then we also want a train out on the mountain somewhere, so we'll try and do that too. Right, let's try and add these steps down here. So let's build the track coming out a little bit further. The platform, sorry. So about here seems good to me. It seems that this one actually has a This one doesn't have the staircase on. That one's the only side that has the staircase. This side is just like... It's just like this. So we'll take off that staircase there. I'll remove these things here. Add in more windows up top. Take some more of that down here. There we go. Some more planks in here. And then we'll try and do something around this way. There is a new sheriff in town, absolutely. That does sound like something Percent Guide would do. I totally agree with you. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god. Yesterday he was worrying me in stream. Oh mate. Goodness me. Right. I want to build this back into a bit of a platform as well. So let's take another one of these booth things around here. You know, it seems weird to me that we have a staircase on that side and not on this side. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it seems to be on my video here. So that's interesting. So that's fine. We'll keep it as is. That's obviously how it's built, so I'll keep it how it's built. We'll make a staircase of slabs around this way. There we go. Let's do this a bit shorter. There we are. Cool. Take some more spruce. Yeah, see, I haven't done this side in spruce yet, which is what I need to correct, because otherwise I'll get to the end of the video, or end of the tutorial, sorry, and I'll be like, oh, actually, this is entirely spruce. We would have built it out of dark oak, so important to change it. What game I'm stuck until only my PS Plus on Friday? Used to be the best game in 2018, but definitely not anymore. Ooh. Do you need PS Plus to play Fortnite? Or am I thinking of tripped up on my words, of another game? Right, we'll do the booth kind of thing up here. Yeah. No, that is exactly the game I Oh no. Oh mate, that's a pain. Have you seen they just added Sabrina Carpenter to Fortnite? That is mental. That is so mental. Oh my word. That game is just crazy. Right, let's add another thing up here. And correct this side as well. There we go. And then there's also like a cowboy kind of wall up on this side. So I'm going to try and add that in as well. Do we have mud bricks? Yes, mud brick slab. Wonderful. That is very helpful. Try and do this on the other side as well. Does it connect to the... just before? Okay. Let's just try and build this in the same direction. So second window. Right, I need to move this up. Cool. Right, that's there now. And then it goes 2 blocks back, and then we have the down area. So that's fine. 2 blocks back. Here is the part we're coming down. Yes, I did just fly around the corner just to get a slab that I already could have got just from here. Ah, never mind. Right, there we go. So staircases come down on the platforms on both sides. That's perfect. There's also kind of like a concrete sort of floor in here. It's a pretty plain concrete floor. It's I guess it's like this actually, so I'll probably use the light grey concrete powder for that. In between these things. There's probably a bit of decor in the middle of the tracks here. I'm not sure. We shall have a look at that in a moment. See if there's anything we can add. Guys, thank you so much for 6 people here in the chat. Really appreciate it. Does mean a lot. This is a Make-A-Wish stream, of course, so it does mean a lot to myself and, of course, Make-A-Wish. So, thank you. There we go. Symmetry is looking good. Very nice. Right, let's do another little thing over this way. It also seems that there's more of a window over this way as well. Actually, it seemed... This seems odd. Because this seemed... Oh my god. On my video, it's now saying that... Or it's now showing that this is in line with this wall. So I'm going to have to change this. Build it up to here. And then take off that one, I think. This is so bizarre, man. Nothing is ever straightforward, is it? But that is okay. We're making progress. Even if we are backtracking a little bit. Ugh. I've been testing new sounds on my music program, so they're so sci-fi sounding. That sounds epic, man. That's really cool. What program do you use for making music? Do you have like a specific one, or is it just like GarageBand or something? I clicked this on my music program, and when I pressed a button on the keyboard, it blasted me with some techno stuff. Epic. That sounds cool. Yeah, so this side being a staircase here is confusing me, because obviously we have this like booth here for the ride operator, so I'm confused. Is there like another POV from the other side? I tell you what, I wish I had like an art of book, so I could actually like find out what what goes on here. I use GarageBand with about 17 plugins. Whoa, that's mental. Good on you, bro. Definitely good on you, that's sick. Right, let's do it up to about there, and then we'll remove all this. To texture this back section would be awesome, because I think it just looked a bit plain. It just looked a bit sort of menacing at the end. It kind of looked like a prison. And you had like the watchtower in the middle, which obviously is Disneyland. It's not prison. Disneyland and Guatemala Bay don't have, you know, much in common. So let's try and fix this all. I think I was trying to make it over complicated when actually it's very simple. So that's on me. If I find out what that middle bit is on the platform there, then I can truly build that in the way it's intended. So find a mountain, Disneyland Paris station. I think once I actually get outside with this ride and start to create the mountain, it's going to be quite simple, because it's just landscaping, isn't it? And landscaping in Minecraft is not that difficult. Well, it takes a long time, but it's not actually that hard. Whereas building all this technical stuff is pretty troublesome. That is the time-consuming part. But it's all in good time. Use GarageBand on iPad for your music. Dude, that's sick. I really need to use GarageBand. I have a song in mind. I've had it for like such a long time, but I don't know how to put it into, you know, into actually making something, into GarageBand. So I'm hoping that I can like learn this year, definitely. I have a friend who sings jazz, and I'm hoping that, like, I haven't asked her, and I don't know her like awfully well, but I'm hoping I can just ask her and be like, hey, do you want to film some vocals for my jazz song that I want to make? And I think she'd say yes, but I just gotta I actually got to write it first. And that's the hard part. Patrick, I might have to take some lessons from you, man. You seem to know exactly what you're doing, which is very inspiring. Thank you, stomach, for that input. Right. Does it have a staircase in the middle? There's not many pictures. This is why I take pictures of so many different things when I go out and about, because I'm like, if I ever want to build this in Minecraft, at least I have like a specific angle that no one's ever posted a picture of. Which is, you know, it's pretty stupid, but yeah, it's helped me out on many occasions. Might have to go back to a POV kind of thing here. I'm going to take a screenshot of this because that's really, really helpful. Awesome. Right, let's go for another ride here. Another ride on video. See what we can find. Don't know if you heard the whoosh sound in the Wilton Willis theme. That's one of my plugins. So that's really cool, man. I did actually. I just love how that is like Stranger Things like, without copying Stranger Things. It's such a beautiful theme tune. It's really awesome. Right, here's a ride on video from 2013. See what we can find. I do not sing in my music as I prefer instrumental music. That's fair enough, man. I sound like a dying goat when I sing. That makes two of us for sure. The bit is, I would love to try and sing. Like, I'd love to teach myself to sing. But I just don't know, like, I don't know how. And there is a singing like teacher in my town, but my sister used to go with her, and yeah, she's not the greatest. So I don't know. Maybe my singing dreams are behind me at the moment. But I am gonna do some vocals in my band with my brother, because I think that'll be quite cool. But it's gonna be metal, so it's not gonna be like, you know, clean, beautiful singing. It'd just be screaming. Just screaming, shouting, whatever. I'm watching every single video about Big Thunder Mountain right now to try and find the one section I need to see. It's a pain, man. It's a real pain. If you ever need someone to do vocals for a pop song wheel or an alternate rock song, I can maybe give it a go. Yeah, man, I would absolutely hook you up. That would be really cool. Yeah, it would be awesome to hook you up with, like, you know, a band or something. Do some live shows. I have this friend from France. I haven't spoken to him in a long time, but he asked me to be his drummer for like a band we were going to start remotely, and I need to catch up with him because I'd love to, you know, I'd love to actually progress with him with that because I think it would be sick. Aha! I think I found what I need. Right. Sorry, I'm like scrubbing through this iPad video. Okay. So this is a bit of an optical illusion. So it shows it being in the middle. This like booth looking thing. So this looks like it's in the middle of the ride, right? But I think it's actually off to the left. And there's like a little path up the right hand side for a staircase. I think that's the case. I'm gonna have a look and see if I can do some further research on this. Ooh, I just found another angle I need. I get so excited when I find like one little bit that I'm like, oh, I could build that. Yes, it is. Okay. Interesting. Right. So if I go around this side, so this wall is actually cut off. It's like it is like an angle on this one. So it's probably a bit more like that, I reckon. There we go. Okay, lovely. Right. Very nice. You know we were talking about the face reveal stuff earlier? I just had an idea for it, and I need to look into that, because I think I've just had a cool idea. Alright, let's do that there. That's good, and then we'll do some more blocks up this way. There we go. Now we've got a bit more of a path around there, so it's a little bit safer, which I imagine is probably exactly the case of the real ride. If anything, I'd be better off doing metal music. We don't have to sing. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Just have one wheel. I never use heavy tuning or auto-tune on my voice. Good on you, man. I think that's how it should be, to be fair. If you have a natural talent for singing, then you should definitely showcase that. Hiding behind auto-tune is just not cool, is it? So yeah, good on you, man. Right, that seems good to me. Oh my god, dude. I really want to get back into Fallout 76. I was playing it with my friend the other evening, and it's just so much fun. Like, we just had so much fun, and I really want to get back into it. So I'm looking forward to hopefully this weekend, or before. I've been trying to like indirectly convince before to load back up and get back. We got power armor, so I'm like, I really want to get back into it and play it again. It was sick. Oh, that's good. Are you guys looking forward to Easter? It is this weekend, so have you got your chocolate in the cupboards ready to go? My grandparents popped round today and brought some eggs with us. With them, which is really awesome. I will be definitely eating that after stream today. Best advice I can give: to start making music on BandLab, to give simple idea, and then switch to GarageBand once you have an idea of how to do basic stuff. Okay, bro. Recently found out that I'm tenor, a high male voice type. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool, man. That's really neat. Wow, good on you. That's sick. Right, let's do like a box over this way. Let's take some dark oak trapdoors. Let's take some dark oak planks if we can find them. Sorry, I'm just a little bit sleepy. Dark oak planks, there we go. I've got to go catch a train tomorrow. I've got to go to a town. It's like the neighbouring town to my town, but it takes such a long time to get there by train. But I'm excited. I like going on trains, so can't complain about that. But yeah, it's for a very cool event that I've never been to before, so I'm a little bit nervous, but it should be fun. Let's do some dark oak trapdoors. Dark oak slabs up here and here. There we go. And then we'll take like a button. Where is the buttons? Button. There we go. Button. That looks so tiny on this thing, but we'll do that anyway. That's fine. Do two of them. There's like a little shelf as well with stuff above it, but I can't really build that right now. But we will do the mine shaft kind of look. So we'll take ourselves some wood again, and it needs to be just past this thing here. So I'm going to do it here, and one on the other side as well. The other side is not too bad, but this side is like out of a cave. So this is kind of the more fun part. So we take this one here. We make sure it goes up to the same height as that big old beam up there, because it will clear the train then. And we'll build in front over this way for 2, and then this one behind for 2, and then 3 probably in the middle. Oh, okay, only 2. Does that actually look good? Yes, it does. Lovely. Can we actually do a clearance test? Yeah, that looks clear to me. Alright, cool. I have a fairly deep voice, so high-pitched singing is not in the cards for me. Yeah, that's fair, man. I think I have quite a high-pitched voice, but singing is still not in the cards for me either. It's just I think it's one of those like natural talents. I know you like people say you can develop it, but I honestly think that's, you know, it's a lot easier if you actually know what, you know, if you already have that capability. And I just think that certain people just like don't have it, you know, which is fine by me. It's like natural talent. Oh, this is a bit tricky. There we go. This one as well. And this side. Yeah, doesn't look good. It looks okay there. What about down here? Obviously this is the mine shaft look, so the train is gonna like steam through this area. Probably end up knocking out both of these beams because they're overhanging the track a bit. But we're not worried about that. We're making it look good. It doesn't have to be safe. Oh, God. Right. Let's now build some of the cave up as well. Let me skip this video back a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Notice how I'm using dark oak here instead of spruce. That's because the it seems to match the beams better than I find the spruce does. I think the spruce is too bright against it, you know what I mean? Whereas dark oak kind of like, it sinks into the background a bit, which is quite nice. There seems to be another one of these beams in between these ones. Let's try and build that up here as well. Maybe add this one back here instead. There's 3 of them on this side, and then it goes into the big one down the end. Oh, the big one. I could build that in Minecraft one day. It'd be sick. That's a good roller coaster. Right, let's build. So that there. Let's do 2 here, and then 1. We can do that one there, maybe. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That's good. It's an illusion, but that's fine. That's so unique. Look at that. That's actually sick. Cool. Any more questions you want to ask, Wheel? Please build Alton Towers of the whole park in Minecraft. Questions? Questions. What questions? I don't know. Right, is that enough? Maybe do one more on this side? Yeah. Alton Towers. My friend just said to me the other day, he's like, we should go to Thorpe Park together. I've never been to Alton Towers. I've never been to Thorpe Park either. But I've not actually been to another British theme park besides Gulliver's World. I went there when I was a kid, but I haven't been to like another one since then. Oh, apart from Blackpool, obviously, but I don't know if you can class that as a theme park. It's kind of an amusement park. It's not really themed. It's just me being picky. Still sick though, or it used to be very sick. The Big Dipper was my first ever roller coaster, and what a cool one to have as your first ever roller coaster, because that is like one of the oldest in the country, I think, if not the oldest, which is epic, and one of the like oldest in the world. So yeah, pretty cool. Please build the entire Alton Tower. Did you see in yesterday's stream, bro? DJ Axolotl was like, "Hey, can you help me build the Death Star?" I was like, "Hell no." I was like, "You're asking way too much, bro." Oh, jeez. You know, because like subscribers, they always ask me like, you know, can you help me like fill in this area, or like, you know, build this shape with me or something, and that's absolutely fine. But he was like, can you help me build the entire Death Star? I was like, hell no. If I could swear on this channel, I would have said a few things. Ah, jeez. It's funny as hell. Right. We are getting somewhere now. This is really exciting. It'd be nice to complete that platform. I'm thinking I'm going to have to do this off stream, to be honest. Because there's quite a lot I need to understand with it and take a long time just like talking to myself. Which I know that is like what streaming is. But yeah, I think I'll need to complete this boring part off of stream and then start to build the bigger areas on stream. So yeah, that'd be fun. Cool. And if you got the money, then get the highest fast track at Alton Towers. It's super popular. Oh yeah? Is it actually good? Is it worth getting? I just bought tickets to London Film and Comic Con this year actually. So as I was saying yesterday, it's for my friend's birthday. So I'm really looking forward to that. Should be really good. I went last year and it wasn't as good, but I went on a Sunday, so I don't know if that like made a difference. But never mind. It will be his first Comic Con, and I'm gonna cosplay, so it'll be fun. Looking forward to it. I might also ask one of my other friends if she wants to come. Right, there we go. There we go. Jolly good stuff. That looks awesome. Lovely, lovely job. Splendid. I could do with texturing it a bit more actually. It looks a little bit bland. Oh, that's way better. Look at that. Just adding like a few little bits in made it look better. Check the comment before that one. If you want to go to Alton Towers, then go to Fort Park first. Alton Towers will beat it by miles. But if you go to Alton Towers, then make sure you go on a weekday when school is on. Oh yeah, man. I bet it gets popular. Nice and busy. Can you help me build Hogwarts and the entire HP world? Bro, I try to be patient. I try so hard. There's only so much patience a man can have. But actually, I do want to build some more stuff from Harry Potter because I am a mega like pothead. Am I allowed to say that on a family-friendly channel? I don't know if I am. Anyways, I'm a very big Harry Potter fan, and yeah, I would love to build some more stuff from Harry Potter. I built Hagrid's hut, and that's about it. So yeah, you understand. You understand. Goodness me. Ah, jeez. Right. So. Okay. May have realised a bit of a mistake here, but I might be able to get away with it if I don't say anything. So I'm going to try and just get away with it and not say anything. Right, 2. So you see I was on about these 3 beams needing to be here. So I've just realised that there's actually 3 for the entire way until you reach down here when it goes into 1, which is like trackside. So that means I had all that room to play with, and I was like, I'll just cram it in this one area, which didn't help anyone. So let me build this beam here, and then I'll have to correct the other one off of camera. That's fine. And Will, if you go to Alton Towers, make sure it's a weekday when school is on, but make sure it's during Scarefest in October. It's open till 9, and make sure you get there the second it opens. Scarefest, is that good? It sounds pretty cool. Building Hogwarts is easy. It will only take you about 500. Yeah. Oh, bro, there was actually a YouTuber doing that, wasn't there? That was his whole content though. Like his entire channel was just like him building Hogwarts, which I respect completely, because that must have been painstaking. I don't know if I have that level of patience, to be fair. I do have insane amounts of patience, but that may be exceeding it, to be fair. I'm not sure. Not sure I could cope with that. This is really cool. I'm kind of happy with the design here. Looks good. It actually does look like a mine shaft. A mine shaft. It looks like a mine shaft. I always go Scottish for some reason in these streams. Don't know what's going down. Scarefest is where you put Halloween decorations around the whole... They put Halloween decorations around the whole park. And usually during normal times, it's open from 10 till 4. But at Scarefest, it's open 10 till 9. Oh, lovely. That's very cool. Yes, yeah, there was quite a few of them, wasn't there, in the end? But yeah, I mean, all of them are sick and extremely dedicated YouTubers, which, again, complete respect for them. That must be just horrifically hard. Oh, I've nailed this. I've nailed that, like, little design there. I'm proud of that. That's cool. Only thing I'm noticing is... Oh, never mind. No, it's okay. I thought I made an error, but I haven't. It's actually quite cool. So they actually put like a little bit of rock in the betweens here of some of these segments, just to make it look even more realistic. Like the rock is kind of being held up solely by those beams. Probably to give you some fear that it's all gonna like collapse. Just a real mining experience. This is what a real mine shaft is like. Suffocation. I really hope no one just joined the stream. Oh god. You have pictures from Scarefests. Ah, dude, if they're like good enough to share in the Discord server, by that I mean like private enough, then yeah, definitely drop them in the server, man. We gotta see that. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't forget about the command thing we talked about yesterday. I know you asked me for commands and stuff. I actually have just been deleting my Streamlabs account because I'm not going to be using that again after like that whole giveaway nonsense. And I'm setting up Stream Elements. So I've not set it up just yet. I was setting up before stream today, but I didn't get enough time. So I'm going to like try and complete it for next time or the next stream on Vitalcraft, and then yeah, should be good to go. But I'll give you the commands. I think there's actually a command to put the commands in chat for moderators only, which is really cool. So I'll probably just do that, and then yeah, you'll have access as well, which is good. So yeah, good stuff. But yeah, I thought best to let you know because yeah, I did actually remember. There we go. Awesome. Right, we're almost there. Just a little bit more of this rock to go. I might build this one out a little bit, actually. There we go. Epic. That's good. That's good enough for me. That looks really cool. I like that. Proud of that. Looks good. Actually, I might just shrink this down a little bit. Just ensure you can see some of the beams and stuff a bit easier. There we go. I might eventually put some like dripstone maybe down here and stuff. But for now, that's pretty much what I'd like to see there. That looks cool. Happy with that. Yeah, of course, Patrick. That's the whole point, man. That'll be epic. You know, the Assassinhood is about like, you know, community and support and stuff. So that'll be exactly what it's for. That'd be really cool. All right, well then, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day here before I get a bit too into this. We've made some good progress. We've got the tracks actually connected now, which is brilliant. We have this side of the mineshaft completed. So we actually do have like a way out with the train, which is awesome. And we've done a little bit more of this booth in the middle here as well. Well, I had done, and then I decided it was not good enough, so I scrapped it. But I will be fixing this up for next time. And hopefully, when you guys see this again next week or whenever, it will look a lot more clean and tidied up, which will be good. So we can move on to a different section rather than just this this platform area. So yeah, thank you very much for supporting this stream, guys, once again. Thank you so much, Typical and Patrick. You guys have been here, you know, the entire stream, and I really appreciate that, guys. So thank you. If you guys can do me a huge favor, if you're watching this on catch up as well, just drop a like on this stream. Just really helps me out and gets the stream recommended to more people out there in the universe. And if you want to consider subscribing today for free and join the Assassin Hood for future streams on Minecraft and tutorials and whatnot as well, then obviously feel free to do so. Follow me up on the socials, and I will see you all very soon. Oh, let me just check Typical's message. Yeah, send them in the Discord, man. Absolutely. Do send them in the Discord server. I read all your messages. I think I'm all caught up now. Yeah. I will take your advice. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's called In My World, by the way. That sounds awesome. Sick name. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to leave you to it. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. And I will see you on Thursday. I think it is. Is it Thursday? I hope so. For the Vitalcraft stream. Take care, guys. Have a lovely one. And goodbye for now. Thank you so much. Did you read the queue times one? Oh, hold on. 2 hours per ride? Bloody hell. Yeah, okay, I'll take that to heart. Take your advice. Alright, guys. See you later. Thank you so much.